Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video acknowledging the fact that this channel has hit 1,000 subscribers, which I am very grateful for, and I appreciate everyone who has liked or commented or shared any of my videos, and of course all of you who have subscribed to my videos and this channel, which basically means that you agree to see more of this content and not forget about this channel, so I appreciate that very much. I realize that hitting 1,000 subscribers is a really small deal in relative YouTube terms, but it was my original goal when I created this channel, and I actually didn't think it would end up happening. So, when I originally created this channel, I wanted to promote my website and promote my studio and pick up some students, and now I have a full studio and I have plenty of ideas. My day-to-day life generates tons of ideas. I'd love to talk about them and share them with you, as well as all of the things I'm learning and everything. So I'm pretty much just want to see where this goes, and I hope you all will continue to support me through this and continue to stay interested in this channel. So I wanted to talk briefly about what I'm working on now or what I am interested in, for the future. The first thing, and I guess the most primary thing, is that since I am a piano teacher, I run through a lot of music, and I am, regularly learning a lot of music, and I'm particularly focused on learning things that have some sort of pedagogical focus. So a lot of the pieces that you see me play are pieces that I have known for a while, or I just recently learned so that I could, increase my teaching repertoire. And I think that it is beneficial for folks to know of these pieces. They should know that these pieces are out there. This is all standard piano repertoire, and there is some kind of pedagogical device or important element in every single one of these pieces that, students will definitely benefit from. And my favorite thing about making these piano recordings is, even though I realize they are not perfect, getting them to where I am willing to put them out there publicly has been a sort of refining fire for, just getting things really polished. And I kind of think that one of my weaknesses with music in general is getting music polished, because I have the tendency to learn music really, really fast and bring it from 0% to 80%, 90%, but getting that last 10% is a pain. And that is something that you just have to do if you're putting your stuff out there publicly. So I like the process, and I like the whole refining fire of the recording thing. I actually think that recording pieces, just as the general side note, is a really good idea to be regularly doing so that you can hear yourself outside of your own head. So I'm going to continue to keep doing that, and I hope you all enjoy that. Since I'm an organist, I will also periodically post some interesting organ pieces that I come across. Another thing I wanted to talk about, and I have a ton of ideas to kind of share there, is the topic of teaching online and teaching hardware and teaching tips and things. I've been doing this a while and have picked up a lot of tricks and things, and I definitely want to make that freely available for other teachers. So I'll be talking about those types of things for sure. And another thing that I wanted to talk about, and this is sort of what I had imagined that I would originally be doing, was, after a full day of teaching or a full week of teaching, I'm sure other teachers can probably relate. Sometimes when you're teaching, you sort of have a theme that you're particularly focused on the moment. You're sort of applying it to a lot of lessons to kind of see how different people react to it. Like if I was focused on, a particular use of the metronome or a particular style of counting, and I'm trying to get a bunch of students to do that, or if it's some sort of breakthrough and I realize that it actually helps a lot of people, I'd love to be able to just sit down at the end of one of these sessions and just capture some of my thoughts at that moment. I thought that would be of particular interest to a lot of piano teachers and students out there. So I'm going to try to do that more. That's actually what I'm doing now. I actually just finished teaching a little while ago, and I figured I should probably acknowledge the fact that I hit 1,000 subscribers before I talk about any of these other topics, since that is, I guess, the most immediate thing. I guess the last thing I wanted to share, or at least that I'm currently interested in sharing, is my experience with music school and, applying for that and actually going through all of that. I think it was a very interesting experience, and something people should probably know about, I guess, with a little bit more detail before they go to music school, as well as the business side of music. So making an income with music and how to string together multiple incomes and basically just kind of make it as a musician. I feel like I have a lot to share there, and I'm really happy with, I guess, what I've done in my own life as far as, income and musicianship are concerned. So these are the sorts of ideas that interest me, and these are the sorts of ideas that I intend to, vlog about, if you will, if you want to use that term. So if you stay subscribed and, share my videos and everything, those are the types of things you have to look forward to. Of course, I appreciate your continued support on all of that. Stay tuned for more content, and if you have preferences on anything in particular, especially if it's something that I've already mentioned, feel free to express that in the comments. And thank you for, just being along on this ride with me. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.